Hey guys, I'm here at SHOT Show hosted by the NSSF, and a lot of people are asking, why do you come to SHOT Show? What do you do there? What's the whole point? For me personally, as a firearm instructor and influencer, I come here to check out brands that I'm going to go back to my students and tell them about. Usually we get models for demos or we get some sort of ambassadorship deal, and me personally, I want to find the things that are best for my brand new women gun owners. So they're looking for ammo, they're looking for optics, they're looking for firearms. So those are the booths that I key in on, making sure that I make a relationship with those organizations. We're at the USCCA booth, and this organization provides education and training. I love that they focus on new gun owners and answering those questions that people have. The USCCA provides legal protection for gun owners and people who use any type of legal weapon to defend themselves. So I have them come to my classes and talk about the membership benefits, and I myself am a member and a content creator for the organization. And we are here at the Smith & Wesson booth. So this is my first major brand deal with Smith & Wesson. And we started the deal back in October, and they've sent me a bunch of different firearms to try out. And for me personally, I like Smith & Wesson for my students because they're at a great price point. They come with so many different options for concealed carry and home defense, and I like to give people variety. So Smith & Wesson was the perfect deal for me to pin, and I'm really glad to be working with them. All right, so let's check out this 5.7. That's their brand new firearm. They just released a couple of days ago, and we got to shoot it on Sunday at the Smith & Wesson Range Day event. So it's a 5.7 by 28. It's a 5-inch barrel. It comes with a 22-round magazine. It's optic ready. It has the light rail. It's a great firearm. It's an inexpensive price point. You're at $5.99, I believe. So it's really good for people who are trying to get into shooting 5.7. The ammo's already so expensive. You have a great deal with the Smith & Wesson brand. So definitely check it out. All right, so we're about to check out the TreasureCon booth. This is one of the optic companies that I'm working with. They are awesome for people who are kind of not yet at the competition shooter level. You have the RMRs for those. If you're doing competition shooting, probably SRO is a higher price point, higher tolerance for people who are, doing a whole lot with their firearms, banging them around. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. For my Smith & Wesson Shield Plus Performance Center, I have the RMR-CC, and then for my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, I have the RMR Type 06. So those are the optics that I'm running for my firearms, and this is something that I want to explain to my students. Having a red dot on your gun makes a world of difference when you're trying to acquire those sights and be fast and accurate on target. So one of the biggest aspects of gun ownership for me is safety, especially with my women students. I'm teaching single mothers, mostly people who've never had any experience with firearms. So one of the booths I like to highlight is Project Child Safe. They provide locks and they provide education and training for people to remain safe with their firearms. I believe they've provided about 40 million locks to gun owners. And that's huge. That's something that a lot of people don't think about, is safe storage. And for me, that's one of the most important things about being a gun owner. Alright guys, that's been my experience here at SHOT Show 2023. Thanks guys for watching. I can't wait to come back next year.